Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet Clank Going Commando. We are headed to Algon City on planet Damosel to save the overrun planet and ride the train rails and explore the moon, but those are kind of side things. So here we are, planet Damosel. Or Damosel, or however you pronounce it. So yeah, we immediately have our split path. Save the overrun planet is forward, ride the train rails is to the right, and explore the moon is to the left. Let's do them in order. We shouldn't have any ammo to buy since we bought ammo before we left. And yeah, time to face the proto-pets. There weren't actually any in that last level. Let's see if we can save some citizens. We might have killed that one, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're coming out of the buildings, out of the manholes. They are rapidly reproducing. And there's some spawners over there too, but the proto-pets themselves are spawners. So yeah, this weapon here, the plasma coil, it will be your friend for fighting the proto-pets. Destroy that spawner. I think we did not take care of all of the proto-pets here. There is one survivor, thankfully. Alright, let's break some stuff on our way back, get some more money. How much was that one armor again? I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Oh gosh, his legs are still attacking me. Yeah, they do that. Nice nanotech upgrade. Now, there's a lot of danger down there. Lots of proto-pets. So I will get out my shield charger, because they should be good against the proto-pets. And I will also get out my plasma coil again, of which I have one ammo for, and that ammo is now gone. So once we get rid of these spawners, we will likely use our bouncer to take care of these proto-pets. The bouncer is also really good against them. The bouncer's really good against pretty much everything, honestly. Everything that it can reach, at least. Oh my gosh, there's so many, and they multiply so fast. And now our bouncer is upgraded to the heavy bouncer. And look how big those little bombs are. They're not little bombs anymore. I don't suppose the hover bomb gun will be very useful, will it? We could change around our quick select now to get the hover bomb gun on the list. Now that we have fully leveled up our Oh, I could also sheepinate the proto-pets, but yeah, now that we've fully leveled up our bouncer. Yeah, and sheepinator doesn't have any ammo, so that might be a good idea. Sheepinator time. We could get a lot of sheep out of this. Sounds like a really good place to level this up, honestly. We also haven't hit a checkpoint yet, so we've got to be careful. Let's get our shield back out. Yeah, this is one of the harder levels due to the fact that those guys are kinda difficult enemies and the fact that these guys respawn so quickly. Let's sheepinate again. See if we can sheepinate faster than they can reproduce. It's a tall order, but it just might be possible. So many sheep. We've got nearly all of them, but if we leave one alone, it'll start reproducing. I think we got all of them. And yeah, the sheep started disappearing because there's just too many of them. Okay, this guy's throwing grenades at us. Screw you, buddy. Will my hover bomb gun reach this guy? Yes, it will. I wasn't sure if the hover bomb had to be close to the ground or something like that. Of course, we took damage doing that. Really? Well, we're back to the start of the level. That sucks. Okay. Apparently you can still get hurt by those grenades afterwards. Like, after they explode. I did not expect that. Well, let's do this all over again. Sorry, guy, I just shot ya. We're already out of plasma coil ammo. Well, you know what? We're not far from the vendor, so let's go get more. We want to be prepared for this level, because this one's a doozy. As if you couldn't already tell that. Hey, nanotech upgrade in the same place as last time. What do you know? Yeah, I'd say get rid of these spawners first. Now we can deal with the big enemies. Oh, there's still a spawner there. Get out of here. Now we will sheepinate. We could totally hover bomb these guys. Now that there's much fewer of them, now let's sheepinate. They just reproduce so fast. There was so few of them. And it is so hard to sheepinate fast enough. But that should mean we're gaining a lot of experience on our sheepinator, so I'm not really complaining too much. There's really not too many enemies beyond this point that are easy to sheepinate, so... Yeah, our sheepinator is definitely getting a lot of experience, but we also need to actually take these guys out. There we go. And yeah, you do need to defeat all those guys for it to let you through. Okay, what weapon do I want to use now? Plasma coil would be a good one, because it can destroy those big guys and destroy a lot of proto-pets at the same time. Of course, we're practically dead again. We are dead again. It doesn't seem like the plasma coil attacks the legs either. So that puts us in a difficult situation. And I'm not quite sure how to handle it using the weapons that we're using. Let's go through here to get all these proto-pets spawning. And then just turn around and destroy them quickly. Wow. The friendly fire is real. Yeah, I'm not damaged at all yet. So we seem to be in good shape, but I also always got a nanotech upgrade by the end of this area, meaning I was always at full health by the end of this spot. So we are like, we are pretty much in the same shape that we have always been by this point. Let's take out these spawners from far away before they start spawning stuff. Now give this one plasma coil. One wasn't quite enough, but it was almost enough. And then they started reproducing, making it take much more. Alright, we have made it through somehow. Without too much difficulty. Let's get some protection going on. take out these guys, because they are nasty. And we defeated all of them. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out. I guess I'll just use my mini rocket tube here. Let's get a spider bot over there to take this guy out. Wonder how many spider bots they take. Well, I got his armor off, but he still has a full body. Oh, I think that just completely destroyed him. He didn't go to just being legs. Man, we are low on ammo. I guess let's try to sheepinate this. I guess, but now the big enemies are coming. Let's see if we can take care of the proto-pets fast so they don't respawn. Which I think we did. Okay, there's still a few more over here. Thankfully, those harder guys are not coming after us. Now we should be able to spider bot them, or at least one of them, and then plasma coil the others. Why did I not even think about taking cover from him? That was stupid of me. Yeah, because apparently we got some plasma coil ammo at some point. Okay, the legs just blow up on their own eventually, apparently. Now, though, we have this little convenience store area with cereal that has not only binary on it, but Dan Johnson's face. So that is yet another Dan Johnson reference. And you don't actually get anything out of these cereal boxes. Anyways, let's... Ooh. I could really use some ammo right now, but let's head to the bank. Hopefully there's a vendor there. It is the bank, after all. Yeah, here we go. Now, we're gonna want to be careful here, because we want to save the people at the bank. If we save all of them, we get a skill point. So first of all, let's get our shield active. And then our mini rocket tube out. Or our plasma coil seems more likely. So yeah, we want to be very careful not to have any friendly fire here. Do not hurt that person. Okay. Now let's get our mini rocket tube out. All four civilians seem to still be safe. We just have to take these guys out. And there we go. We got a skill point for that. Now, before we leave, we want to use a gadget that we haven't used in a while. And that gadget is called Terminator. You freeze this water here. It also freezes the fountain, creating a nice solid and slippery grind rail for us, which gives us this platinum bolt. So now we gotta take the crazy taxi back to get to the bank. But it is not a long trip. As you see, we are here already. Yeah, so there's Jak and Daxter. And now we've got these robots to fight. They are pretty weak robots, though, so it's not a big deal. We're gonna want to return to this section later, but for now we just have to move on. Also, there's Jak and Daxter again. So there's two pictures of Jak and Daxter here, plus the one on our TV in Clank's apartment. And we have fully leveled up our plasma coil. It is now the Plasma Storm. And this is what it looks like. And we got a nice nanotech increase too, destroying whatever proto-pets remained. Also, let's take these guys out from a distance. There is one down each aisle in the store. And there are 4 aisles. We can just see the 2 from here. Let's change around our quick select real quick here. And now that I'm looking at it, we could totally use our spider bot for this store. Yeah, 6 spider bots should defeat all the remaining ones of these guys in the store. So that's 1 guy down. Now the other guy should be down here. And wouldn't that be something if our spider bat leveled up from this? And wow, the door on the other side opened from that. That's funny, because there's actually a lot more enemies in here. Because the proto-pets are coming out of the cereal. And you can bet I'm gonna go down each aisle to sheepanate every last one of them. Thankfully, it's not too hard since there's just a few coming out at a time. There we go. Now we are almost done with this section. Our final arena is right up here. So let's get our mini rocket tube out. And we have upgraded our shield charger. It's now the Tesla barrier, and it will shock enemies that we go near. You see it activated automatically here. Yeah, that's pretty good. We never even have to put that on our quick select. We have fully leveled it up before it got a chance to move on to it. Anyways, we have made it. We are here.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy.
You are getting very sleepy.
Ah, a customer. You, sir, look like someone who could use a hypnomatic.
Okay.
Just bring us the parts, and we'll make it for free.
Ah, for a fee. A very small fee.
A fee, huh? Somehow I doubt this fee will be too small. Anyways, let's head back here. Look at that massive gold bolt on the bank. That's pretty cool. Wish we could collect that one. Anyways, so we don't have all of the hypnomatic parts, so let's try going on these other pathways. We can get a skill point if we do this grind rail without taking damage. It's also interesting doing the grind rail with the shield equipped. I don't think I've ever done that before. And it might do some interesting things on this grind rail. Because see, there are proto-pets, which I would normally fight with my wrench or jump over them, but I prefer to hit them with my wrench. But I guess we won't have to worry about that with our shield equipped. I mean, there are multiple in a row now, which you can jump over all of them all at once or hit them all in one swipe with the wrench. Okay, we took damage. That's unfortunate. Let's just fall then, honestly. If we're gonna have to do the whole rail again anyways, let's just restart it now. But yeah, this is definitely a cool grind rail section. I also feel less cheaty now that I don't have the shield equipped. Alright, just about back to where we were. These are the jumps we screwed up on. And we have made it now. But now for a really cool segment, where the trains are coming, and you have to weave around them. So that's pretty cool. And doesn't look like we're quite at the end yet. I kind of thought that we were. But yeah, we haven't even got to 3 proto-pets in a row yet, but now we have. Now here's the last segment. Oh gosh! I didn't realize there was a place for a train to show up in front of us. Like, it didn't... like, from where I was... Okay, come on now. Like, from where I was, it didn't look like there was a track in front of our rail. That's why I tried to jump to the side. Well, I guess we've got to do this whole rail again. That is really unfortunate. It really looked like I was supposed to jump to the right there. Alright, back to the part we screwed up the first time. But this part is pretty easy now. Also, I like how all those proto-pets just don't even stand a chance, because the trains take care of them. I mean, they are literally on rails, after all. So now, apparently, we have to jump forward. Even though there totally wasn't a track there a second ago. And here we are. We get a skill point and a hypnomatic part.
Sorry.
And they do a...
Found a hypnomatic part. You need all of the parts to make the hypnomatic gadget.
And they do a little Jack and Daxter celebration. Anyways, so... we still haven't bought our ammo back after doing the other part. But we have it now. And now the last thing we're gonna do in this video is head over this way. 'Cause we have more Giant Clank. Let's go. Giant Clank once again, and this time we will use his full moveset. Hooray! Destroy the mothership. Okay, now we don't have any there's no skill points to get here, so this is just going to be a straight up fight. Works pretty similar to the last one, but this UFO here will it's protected by a shield, and it will become vulnerable once we destroy some of these little UFOs, because it'll have to come down and plant more. We are also taking a ton of damage. Let's use some bombs against it, because those are pretty powerful. Man, with all these buildings here, it can be hard to see the mothership when it lands. Try to use our missiles against it. Yeah, land one more time, please. Alright, let's just wreck a bunch of these guys now, because they're dealing damage to us, and we could get some health back from them. Oh wow, you landed right here, so I could just pummel you. Yeah, you can also go into the 3D map again, just like with the last Giant Clank area and the Thugs for Less jamming array. And now we're on to a new phase. The UFO will not leave this spot now. It'll just shoot us from there. And we could attack it from a distance, or we could just come here and start jumping on it. But then we want to get away, like jump into the air there, because it tries to blow up on us. Ow! But yeah, we can just keep jumping on it now. We just want to make sure that we're high up into the air whenever it does that little explosion. And again, we could attack it from a distance, but then it would be able to shoot at us, and we don't want that. We could probably, yeah, shoot it from here too. Because you shoot straight down when you're in the air. You can't use the bombs like that though. And we have done it. What do we get for our troubles? We get that little device, and we will hear about what that is when we get back.
The mapper reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Yeah, so it's basically the Map-O-Matic from the first game. Now, we haven't been to every secret area here, because there's this little square in the middle here. But we were close enough to that square that it filled in as explored anyways. But if we look at some other maps, like Grelbin here, we've got these green secret areas marked on the map. A little dot here where a platinum bolt is located. So yeah, and also, if you're playing on the greatest hits version of the game, or maybe even the HD collection, this would also tell you where crystals are out in the desert. So yeah, we're not quite done with this planet yet, because we have to come back here after we get the third of the 3 hypnomatic parts. But that'll just be a really short trip. By the way, the place is totally overrun with proto-pets again, but we'll just ignore that fact. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. In the next video, we will go to the Tundor Wastes on planet Grelbin in an attempt to save Angela. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.